Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a squad builder featuring a couple of epic man of the match items that were released a few days ago. Now I've got 2 orange cards in this team and actually a few different leagues and nations and a few different types of cards as well, which is really good. And I have to say straight off the bat, I really enjoyed using this team. Everyone played very damn well. We've got GG Buffon in goal today, 84 rated. You're going to need to use him for the chemistry of this squad, but why wouldn't you want to? Because he's an absolutely godly keeper. However, my favourite goalie in the Serie A would probably be someone like upgraded Handanovic, a very good item on the game. Moving on to the right back, Damian. I guess if anyone was a slight weak link in this entire squad, it was him, only because of his pace at right back, but he does do a pretty good job at getting up and down the pitch, so I'm not going to moan about him too much. Marcelo is very good. If you can afford the upgraded version of the Team of the Year or the Inform, then I would recommend doing so. But Barzagli in form, my god, is he a good centre-back. He rivals the regular version of Chiellini, who is of course even higher rated than this Inform, and for under 70k I think he is now, you're getting a very good option at centre-back. Man of the match for VARANE, however, is just like next level crazy good. He goes into my top 5 centre-backs in this entire game. He's ridiculous, but of course you're going to have to fork out a few coins for him. Nzonzi goes in at CDM in this squad, and he is always one of those players who is just run-of-the-mill, but kind of better than run-of-the-mill. Like, he plays higher than what you would expect him to do so. So does this guy, Kante, however you say his name. What a godly player. This is an upgrade player for Leicester, of course, and he's a very good player in-game. I think he does a great job. Real workhorse style player. Then we've got Matthaus, who is next level crazy. I love him, everything about him. This is my pack pulled one. I try and fit him into squads where I can because I just love using him. He's one of the most overpowered players on the game for sure. And then we got Marco Reus out at left wing. Of course, if you wanted to drop some coins or save a few coins, I mean, you could use someone like Schürrle. He would actually get a perfect link to Draxler, but we put Kante in the squad because I wanted to use this upgraded Inform Mahrez, who I was a little bit disappointed with, I'm not gonna lie. His stats look incredible, but I don't think he does that much in game, which is a bit of a problem. However, Motm Draxler's centre forward item, man of the match. We were all very excited to see this player get that position change into the centre and get the orange card. He's got 85 dribbling, 82 shooting, something like that, and he's actually a really sick player. 4-star skill, 5-star weak foot, 6'2", kind of plays a little bit like Ibra in that centre forward role. This squad's around 2 million coins. Of course, a lot of that is taken up with Matthaus. If you could figure out another way to get him or get a cheaper legend perhaps, then that would obviously work. But I think you probably need a legend in that position to get everyone a little bit of chemistry. This team, as I said, was a joy to play with. I actually focused on getting a squad around man of the match Draxler because he's one of the players that I wanted to review for FUTWIZ. So there will be a card in the top right corner. As always, if you would like to go and sub over there, that's 4 extra videos from me per week. And they will all be player reviews around current and new players coming out on Ultimate Team. If you want to know a little bit more in depth around those sorts of guys. The midfield, well, I said it before, the whole team played very well. I guess Damian was a slight weak link, but anywhere from the midfield up, I felt like any of them could score. Nzonzi pops up with goals from corners, and he actually gets a little bit too far forward, if anything. Kante gets up and down the pitch like no man's business, and you can always rely on like a long shot or a free kick from Matthaus. And of course, he's got great penalty stats as well. However, I wanted to take this one with the main man, Motm Draxler, because I was focusing on him. The one thing that Draxler has is this great ability to shoot on either foot, and you can feel comfortable doing so from literally anywhere. I feel comfortable shooting from anywhere, which is weird. You don't get that with too many players, but I think it's also a part of it because he can do finesse shots, not shats. He can do finesse shots. He can sort of long shot, he can finesse, he can hit him low, hit him high. He's sort of got that in his locker, and I think that's probably because he's got quite high long shot in-game stats, but as I said, I'm going to talk way more about him in depth on the FUTWIZ channel. Reus out on the left hand side, he's always good, isn't he? I was hoping that maybe he was going to get himself a man of the match because Dortmund won, he got himself a goal, And of course, we always love a good man of the match, Royce. Royce, just in general, is one of those players who's always going to be a god on Ultimate Team. I think anywhere from about FIFA 12 onwards, he was such a king. He's just always had the stats to do well on the game. This is a nice goal, by the way. Matthaus triple taps it out to the edge of the box. Little ball rolling stuff from your boy Draxler, and he just sticks it in the back of the net. Across goal, lots of power and stuff behind that shot. And I'm just saying, once again, he's just such a god at shooting. He really is. And you also feel this physical presence with him because he's 6'2". He can hold the ball up and hold the defenders off with a bit of strength. The only thing I found was he was a little bit naff in the air, but maybe that's because I'm playing him centre forward rather than like an out-and-out striker who might be in the box a little bit more for crosses and stuff. I don't know. That's been the video today. If you have enjoyed, don't forget to smash a thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day, and I will catch you next time. Peace.